reason I say if you haven't seen it, don't bother going, is you are not the target audience. The
Okay.
this movie takes that are like the artistic approach of WandaVision, where what they did with the sitcoms and that kind of stuff, and the comedy from uh Miss Marvel, stylistic wise, and
Right.
kind of blends those into a movie,
Okay, so
which is which
so
is
here's
not the normal MCU tone, and it's not the four quadrant
right.
wide MCU thing.
If okay, who normally would go see a comic book movie?
Yeah.
Who?
The,
No, who? I'm asking you. Who?
oh yeah. Well, obviously the guys 18 to 40.
Okay.
What is it?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
we'll get to this. Mr. Producer, what do you think on that? Who normally goes to see comic book movies?
There's actually a pretty decent number of women that go and see
Okay,
Marvel
but
movies these
okay,
days.
who goes and sees comic book movies?
I'd say 16 to probably 45
Men, most
men.
likely. Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm throwing this one out to you now because I got two stories right here pulled up for us. I've got the Marvels. This one is actually this is from the Wrap right here, but I want to pull the Bounding into Comics one because they have the com score thing, which breaks it down. Come on, get this out of my way. I hate this when I'm trying to
The
like do
while there's a
articles.
little break, domestically, The Flash made 55 million for a worldwide debut of 130 million.
Okay, so 55 million. If the Marvels break 55 million, I will go watch the Marvels.
That's for
Hold me to
opening
it.
weekend.
Opening weekend. It has to
Okay.
break 55 million opening weekend. All right, so bounding into comics right here, because they had this com score thing that I liked. Com score, they go in and I had it pulled up and then right here.
Live broadcast.
I know, live broadcast. According to the polls conducted by audience measurement company ComScore following various screenings obtained by Deadline, the Marvel's initial viewership made up of 63% men, 45% which were over the age of 25, and 24% women over 25. So you're still not making Marvel movies for your target audience of the people who are going to go see your movies
Yeah.
regardless. All right?
Yeah. Let's put it this way. Their target audience, if you like, I'm trying, how do I do this without spoiling things? The silliness of a planet that speaks in singing
So
and
there
has a
is the
culture
singing
of
scene.
dancing.
Yeah.
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 That's
If that doesn't break you from the which is an overall, the plot is basically the plot of Spaceballs. Um,
No, it's
it is
not.
why am
it
I not
is
watching Spaceballs? Why am I paying? You
it
said
is
you paid
basically the
$11 to go see
yeah
this movie. Why am I not just going to? I've got Spaceballs downloaded
yeah.
on my laptop. I'll go watch that before I'll ever like. What do like?
The bad guys trying to steal the environment and stuff from a planet because their planet is dying.
Oh dear
That is
Jesus!
that is. I mean, it is straight.
Oh,
It is Spaceballs.
the only thing it's missing is Mel Blanc. Talking about getting beamed.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it made 6.6 million last night.
Yeah.
That is the opening night of a Marvel movie. That's pathetic. That's done. That's worse than even Ant-Man and the latest Ant-Man.
Yeah. So that at that rate, I'll make a prediction now. It's gonna do about 30 million. That's my prediction for
Do you
this
think
movie.
30 million? That's even
Yeah, well,
low.
because if it did six on a Thursday night opening, it'll do more than that tonight and tomorrow, and then it'll probably do about that again on Sunday.
Okay.
I
So
might have
that's
to
I
go see it tomorrow afternoon just
oh,
to
you
help
try,
contribute to
yeah.
the Pirate
you
Captain
just
I
waited to
mean,
go.
flag.
even if it did, 6 million times the 4 nights over the weekend, that's 24. So I'm only saying it's going to pick up another six between Friday and Saturday night. You know,
What?
that's my prediction right now.
I
Um,
that's
but
just terrible.
yeah, but this movie is definitely the target audience, like just
I'm
like
listening.
the YouTube trends where you used to put cats
Yeah.
doing cute thing. I mean that the you've seen in the previews that there's a bunch of cats in this movie running around the
What?
spaceship. And then you got the song and dance section where they have the aliens have the magic wardrobe change power is basically what their special ability is. is to magically change the wardrobe. You can tell who their target audience.
Oh, do we just
Yeah.
make Disney
This wasn't-
princesses without
Yes.
it's a
Yes.
Pixar movie without Pixar? Like, we're sorry that freaking Elemental failed.
Captain Marvel is a Disney princess.
You've been listening to Chef Bolgg and the Pirate Captain's Recipes for Everything, featuring Loke the Bard. Like, follow, subscribe, and share this podcast. You can also find them on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Just search for Chef Bolgg and the Pirate Captain's Recipes for Everything. Questions, comments, and mutiny requests can be sent to bolgandpc@gmail.com. And as always, happy adventures.